Hi fam, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. Anyways, I'm posting this on my page, so welcome back to my. Hey guys, welcome back again to another video you're not expecting. So guys, this one will be a very good news. I hope you guys can hear my voice because they are playing music at the background. So I'm trying to increase the tempo of my voice. Can you guys hear me? So guys, this one will actually be a good news, and that's because this one is like automatic system, unlike the previous one that I'll be like send your CV, scan your CV, will be sending CV, will be editing, will be using ATS system. So this one is automated. There's nothing like sorry you're unfortunate at this time, sorry you're unfortunate that you will go, you're unfortunate. If you're not made unfortunately, somebody has received the past time. So guys, today I'm talking about Poland work permit, right? I know you guys have seen it everywhere, and as most of you guys know, anything that is in the public domain like this, I like to step on eggshell because I've heard so many, all those stories and everything. And me, when I'm doing my own thing, I like to do like combo D. I'm sure you understand. Not like I should leave you hanging, because before now I made a video about if you have any issue with booking Poland work visa, because it got my attention that people were having difficulty in securing appointment for the Poland work visa, right? So apparently your agent, Yubu's agent, they were to to process the work permit, they'll give you the work permit, and now you'll be left with how to book your appointment. And another thing is, sometimes after spending a lot of money for this work permit, you can't even secure a date and then your money is gone. Is that what you want? So me, I felt like, me now combo D, me I want to, not like I should do one, you can't meet another person. No, combo D, you start with me, you end with me, you continue with me, you finish with me. You can't even finish with me, you keep going with me. So my own is combo deal, and this one cost 3 million and 3.5. And wait, calm down. I know that this one is like expensive from all the ones you saw on the street market, because the ones you see online on the street market is always like a 1 year permit. This one is 2 year permit. So if you're going for a 2 year permit, you pay 3 million naira. If you're going for the if you're going for the 2 year, if you want to apply for the 2 years work permit, you pay 3 million naira. And if you want to apply for the 3 years work permit, you pay 3.5 million naira. And then another juicy thing about this is, that Poland, after 3 years, you know what that means? Like, they actually apply for your permanent residency after just 3 years. So one of the disadvantages, I actually have the 1 year work permit, but I don't work with it because it has a lot of disadvantage. As most of you know, I took my time before I came out to talk about something like this, because something that has a lot of tabi shugmo, I don't like risking, especially if it involves money. And some I've dealt with clients in the past, they didn't pass through me, they went through other agencies. So they were trying to secure work appointment before we say probably see that their 1 year has actually elapsed. So disadvantage of that 1 year work permit is, number one, we all know whether you are any nationality, whether you're in Nigeria, whether you're in Ghana, whether you're everywhere worldwide, booking appointment for Poland embassy is actually kind of very difficult. Like, that's to come with so many hassle. So that one is 1 month. You first use 1 month to actually struggle for that one, first of all. And if they give you 1 year, in 1 year, right, they have to send your documents to your home country, whether you're in Nigeria, whether you're in Ghana. So before the document get to you, just let's say approximately 1 month. Before you be able to book appointment, let's just approximately another month. So imagine the appointment they got for you, maybe it's the next 3rd month or 4th month. How many months is remaining? So let's now say that God will help you and your family members. Yeah, your village people now follow you. They follow you, they not deny you visa. Before you say Jack and this one, this thing has expired, and that 1 year can actually be valid if I actually did it for you, because immediately before the thing even gets to your home country, your country of location, I'll start booking work permits for you. So the thing is, even when you do that 1 year, the probability of you actually even getting somebody that will help you to get that appointment first, you first spend like 5 months or 6 months or 7 months or 8 months before you put somebody to help you. So that's why in as much as yes, I have direct links to actually help you to book the Poland embassy, I don't want to risk that. So we are doing 2 years upwards, 2 years and 3 years. And another thing is, because when you're actually outside the country, 1 year is just like 1 month, because it's like, when did I come? So in that 1 year, you start looking for another employer. Where will you start from again? I don't like all those overthinking. Anything that you go back thinking, I don't like them. I like something that will give you for combale. So that's how you do 2 years or 3 years, anything of your choice. So, and if you are applying for the 2 years work permit, you pay 3 million naira. If you are applying for the 3 years work permit, you pay 2.5 million naira. And then what are the jobs involved? I know most of you know already. So these ones, they are unskilled jobs. They call them blue collar job. Any job you can think about: cleaner, security, farm worker, clinic. And then another thing why I am different from your all the agents you see all about is because before I will actually assign any job to you, right, I have to know what you do in your home country first. Because if I was a consular, you got me? If I was a consular, don't let me say this one, because somebody not gonna use that sense in another thing. Me, before I will allow them to get you any unskilled job, I'll know that somehow it kind of tallies with whatever you do in your own country. Even if you are doing a white collar job, maybe an accountant or anything, I'll try to look for a job, a blue skill job that is kind of tally, so that when you get to the embassy, when they ask you why are you going, you go not say there is career progression in that. Not like you're a banker in the bank and then suddenly you got a job as an electrician, as a plaster. Have you ever connected wire in your house before? No. Have you ever painted anything before? No. Even you find out, girl, you had F9. So how do you want to be a painter abroad? So those are the things, those are the things we try to cut out. We try to look out for with my client. I make sure that there is career progression. And if you know you've been jobless in Nigeria before, that one is another thing. That one. So this one comes with combo. So any unskilled job you can think of: cleaner, security, painter, plaster, plumber, electrician, clinical, driver, truck driver. Any unskilled job you can think of. So some of you might feel like, okay, I don't like unskilled job. I actually work in the blue collar sector, so white collar. You want to be an accountant, you want to be a doctor, you want to be a nurse. The thing is, when you actually get to Poland, you can easily actually switch your employer. But the thing is, please, if you are going through me, there is no chance. You saw the way you people can spoil Dubai loan. Please don't come and spoil Poland loan. When you are going through me, there is no chance of you being an illegal immigrant. You have to be legal. So before you switch your employer, right, you have to make sure that you've gotten and that plan. So the thing is, you can't get a white collar job, a visa sponsorship for white collar job outside Poland. You have to go with blue collar job. Then when you get there, you look for an employer that will employ you, that will sponsor it. Then you now switch legally, keep them also legally, and that. So that's one of the service. I don't say the money is part of it, but then we'll give you all those more support. So what does the 3 million entail? This 3M, it entails your work permit. First of all, before I will choose any job for you, I have to know what you are doing in Nigeria and everything. So it involves your work permit. It involves accommodation, your accommodation fee, the transportation to your workstation. It involves visa assistance. And before visa assistance, it involves the majority of the cocoa of job, because there's some people that spent millions of naira they used to get this Poland work visa, and then this is the Poland work visa. What's next? Appointment, we book. So this one is combo D. It involves you booking appointment. So immediately your work permit is how like this. We are already booking work appointment. We're already booking your appointment for you, and as we are booking the appointment for you, we're already preparing you for your visa question. As you are preparing for your visa, we're already preparing your visa documentation, your clinical, all the documents you have to this. We're already practicing with you, so you can see why the thing is a combo thing. You can see why you should come to me, because I'm not gonna leave you any stranded. So anything. So another benefits that I almost forgot to tell you is that when you move to Poland, you all know that Poland is actually in the Schengen area. So if you have Poland visa on your passport, you can actually move to any Schengen country in 3 months. Yeah. Therefore, free 3 months without collecting visa, you can move to nearby Schengen country. So even if you want to move to, maybe you have any Schengen country in mind, maybe like Germany, maybe like Austria, any of this country, and then they've been using visa to deny you can actually use this method to go, but then you have to go legally. So in that view, you can just use 3 months and just say you want to go and do holiday. You can just go and look for a job. Once you see employer, you just change to work visa. You see, common sense, give you. So another benefit aside that is in that 2 years, 1 permit, 2 years or 3 years, let's just say that who just blow you. Let's just say village people just follow you from your father's side. We all know that it's father's side that they used to behave like witchcraft. Let's just say village people just follow you from your father's side. They now deny you visa. You still have so many times to book another appointment to apply for visa. In that 2 years, you can apply for reapply like how many 3 times and 4 times. Or like somebody that has 1 year work permit, right? I'm not saying they will deny you visa, but you know that you people know me in all my videos. When I'm thinking like this, I like to think like this. You got me? I'm just saying, just in case. So I know most of you first ask, what if they deny you visa? When they deny you, apply again. But then to cancel all those chances, or what if they deny me visa and everything? So that's why I like to strike, like build the foundation from the beginning. If you're an accountant, I cannot let you to go and do any blue collar job. It's me that will select for you, the Anki go like this. So now when they ask you at the embassy, why are you going for this job, there should be like a career progression, you know. There should be like something to, okay, you know what you're doing, not like you're an accountant and then you got a job as an electrician. You cannot even fix battery, you cannot even change bulb. They know that you are running away. And if you are coming to HDM, you don't do that. So we would like to do our assignment. So that's not the benefit of Oinjumi. So what is the payment plan? So you can actually pay. The thing is, depending on what you are going through, if you are going with the 3 million, you pay first deposit 1 million naira. Then when your work permit is out, then you pay the remaining one. Then if you're going on the 3 years work permit, 3.5, you can pay 1.5 million naira first. Then when your work permit is out, you can pay the rest of it. And then another person I want to ask, because I know that you people, you like family relocation. You people are family relocation. Any smart thing. Can I relocate to my family? Can I relocate to my family? Can I relocate to my family? Can I relocate everybody? Yes, you can relocate to your family. But you have to go first as a single person. No, it's not as if you would like to the embassy. You will tell the embassy that you are married, that you have children, you have kids. So you will go first. Once you've gone there, once you've settled, once you've signed the agreement and everything, then you now apply for their visa, their dependent visa, for them to come and join you in that view. So that one you would have for you feel it and everything. But yes, you can always move with your family. But the thing is, you can't move with your family at once because that visa covers for just you alone. I'm sure you can. There was another tip you want to ask. I'm sure I've answered any of your questions. Please, if anybody come and say, okay. So the thing is, I will actually be with you from the beginning of the deal. When we start the deal, like when you send me an email, I actually Dennis, I'm interested in this. Like I'm gonna stick with you through thick and thick. There's no thing in our addiction. Through thick and thick, you get your visa, and God forbid, if the mistake comes from you, because some of your clients, when somebody will say, print out this thing, maybe you forget and they not deny you, you can still apply again. We will not charge you for applying again. But God forbid you, God forbid, Lord God Jesus. The day is to deny my own clients. Is your client they will deny, not my own. But okay, so that's everything covered. So guys, that's what I came here to show you guys. So this one, there's one use for, unfortunately, so how long does it take? The work permit actually take like 3 months. Sorry, 2 months. But the thing is, something that takes 2 months, I like to take like 3 months because I don't want you people to give me hypertension. So that you will not be chatting me every day. Alpha. Don't alpha me. I have you in mind. I have you in mind. I know I'm voting your money. Don't alpha me. Thank you very much for your understanding. Like 3 months. So this one is automatic. Nothing like what if. There's no what if there. It is automatic. It is sure. You people know that by now. If it is not sure, I don't bring it to you guys. I'm sure you know. And that was why it took this much time, because I don't want to just be at the verge of giving you the work permit, and then what happens after the work permit? How will you get appointments? How will you travel? How will you apply for visa? How will you answer your visa questions and everything? So I have to be there through thick and thick with my client. So combo deal, everything. You have to listen anything you're facing at all. So guys, if you know you are interested, or you know anybody that is interested, your family, your friends, your anybody, your this, your that, your critical, your this, even your village people that want to travel, all of them, just send me a DM to my email, to my DM, sorry, to DM to my so let me forget. How much is the salary range? The salary range, if you convert it to NAIRA, is 350,000 naira. And like I told you, there's accommodation available. The employer actually gives accommodation available. So in that way, that's why it is not eligible for people with family, because when you're actually staying in all this work accommodation, right, it will not be conducive for family and all of that. I hope you understand that. But then once you feel it, you've not worked in the shop. So even if you have maybe your husband is doing blue collar job or any other thing, when you get there, it's easy for you to like move around and everything. You can get a job for your spouse, to come, or your spouse can go on this visa. Once it's settled, they will file for you guys to be here. So the salary is in NAIRA between $700 to 1,500, depending. And again, depending on if you have relevant skill. For example, if you want to go for maybe like painting job, if actually a painter in Nigeria, of course, the amounts they will pay you, you can't compare it to the amounts they will pay somebody that does not have painting experience at all. I'm sure you got me. Yeah, I'm sure you got me. And then depending on the level of the unskilledicity, you can't compare the amount that they will pay a cleaner to the amount they will pay that they will pay. Give me very sharp do to Sapamelo that they will pay like a waitress. We have baker, any unskilled job, baker, this one, hairdresser, baba, this, and who can apply? Anybody can apply, any gender, as long as you're a human being. If you look at yourself and say, yes, I am human. I breathe out I breathe out oxygen. I breathe in carbon dioxide. I'm breathing carbon dioxide. Look at this one. I breathe out carbon dioxide. I breathe in oxygen. As long as you certify that, anybody can this thing. So even if you're a woman, even if you're a girl, you can actually kind of select the job you want, the type of job you want, and then when you get there, you can actually legally change. So either 23 years, yeah, 23 years, well, anything. So that's what I came here to share with you guys. Any job of your choice, make sure you send your money. It's only after them is that I want this somebody. You got it? So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.